Hi guys, it's Riley here, in case you guys forgot, because we haven't seen each other in forever. But anyway, I'm here to do my persuasive speech, and I picked ending BSL, also more commonly known as Pitbull discrimination. Alright guys, I made slides, but nothing's really working in my favor, so here we go. So why advocate for Pitbulls? I actually own a little golden doodle Pitbull mix named Outlaw. There he is. He is outside right now, but he is going to stay there. I also have seen the hate and discrimination that they endure every day. They is in the owners and the dogs. And I've also researched the habits and characteristics of pit bulls and other dog breeds. So, what I'm trying to say is I have heard every myth, I've seen them, and I've read about them, and I've learned about them. And educating yourself makes a world of a difference. So, alright, now, favorite, that, I bet we've all seen it. It's the Sports Illustrated. They released it in like 1971, I believe. And yes, this is the photo that pit bulls get. And then I also have these fun little things I found called hate websites. Yes, it's called www.dogsbite.org. And it was something. The woman got bit once, and she completely freaked out and made a website that is skewed towards the negative parts of pit bulls. One of my favorite laws I found was actually an Arizona law, and it's called Fabian's Law, which holds the owner accountable for the dog if it attacks or kills any animal or other human, instead of holding the dog accountable. So, the dog does not get put down, it gets rehomed and retrained, and the owner goes to jail. Alright, so what BSL is breed-specific legislation. I said that wrong, but it's okay. So it either bans or restricts the right of a certain breed in a certain area. So bans means they're completely not allowed, and restricts means they have to always be on leash. They always have to be muzzled if they're outside of your property. They are not allowed at dog parks or any public areas. And they always gotta be kennels. So, yeah. Why is BSL not helpful? Alright, towards the screen. So, BSL does not improve public safety or prevent dog bites. It requires each dog to be identified as a breed. And, if you didn't know, pit bulls are like an umbrella breed. So there are many different breeds that go in one category. They also make target breeds more desirable to irresponsible and crime owners. So, you say pit bulls are dangerous? Dangerous people are going to get them. It does nothing to make irresponsible dog owners accountable, which is the main problem. And it also punishes responsible dog owners. So, these are your areas with and without BSL. So, green, like Minnesota, means there are no BSL laws being enforced. And then yellow means there are laws against BSL, saying it is not legal and wrong. And blue, so many blues, there's currently BSL laws being enforced. Now the pit bull temperament testing. Obviously, pit bulls scored higher than most of our lovable dogs. Golden Retrievers, German Shepherds, Rottweilers, Boxers, Australian Shepherds, Collies, Dobermans, and Shepherd Sheepdog. All dogs that I see all around with no restrictions, but our pit bulls are still higher. I'll give you some time to read that real quick. One advocate that I found for pit bulls is Shannon Glenn, and she actually runs a shelter in Minneapolis, and she does some really awesome work. She actually gave 5 steps to how to end pit bull discrimination, and I love them, and I'm going to live by them from now on. 1 is to be a responsible pet owner. 2 is to read up. 3 is to walk the walk. 4 is get involved, and 5 is to use their local resources. So, to be a responsible owner, get your dog in puppy training classes, guys. They need them. My dog's in puppy training classes. Well, not currently. They got canceled. But he will be. Give them their exercise. We go for a walk 2 times a day. I get home at like 10 o'clock and I still have to bring him for a walk because he is hyper and he is crazy. Is he probably safe? No. But does he need it? Yes. Before you adopt, check. Make sure your insurance company, yep, will not deny you or drop you. And second, make sure where you live you can actually have the type of dog. And then, what do you do if your insurance company denies you? Okay, first, don't give your money to them. Say, bye, leave, find a different insurance company that will allow your little fur baby. 2, dig deeper into your contracts that you are signing. Read the small print too, guys. Could be in there. 3, go the extra mile to make sure your pup is the most well-behaved pup on the block. Yes, guys, train your dog, especially pit bulls. They have a bad reputation. We can change that. Train your dog. Show the world they're well-behaved. And 4, be aware when you adopt. There's another great organization in Minneapolis called Arota Loves Plus. And it's an organization that will actually help you go through the adoption process of getting a pit bull to make sure it is a good fit and that you won't have any obstacles. Read up, pup. Educate yourself. I found a great website. It's called badrap.org. Breed info, monster myths. All myths about pit bulls, and I'll go through a couple with you guys. Aren't they mean and vicious? Yep, I've heard it. Aren't they mean and vicious? You guys, we saw it. They test higher than most of our lovable breeds on temperament testing. 2, don't they have lock-in jaws? Do they look like an alligator? Alligators have lock-in jaws. Pit bulls do not have the mechanics in their jaw to lock and stay locked. No, they don't, guys. Sorry to burst your bubble. 3, aren't pit bulls trained to fight? Let's see. You put a bad reputation on dogs, get criminals interested in dogs, and they get trained to fight. Yeah, so trained was the key word. Yeah, they get trained to fight. But that's not anything to do with the dog. That is to do with the owner. And the last one is if a dog will attack animals, won't it attack humans? Well, we got hunting dogs. Do they attack you? Walk the walk. Take a stand with the I Am campaign. This is actually a really fun website to go through. It's a whole bunch of pit bull owners, and they're just being owners, and they're loving their dogs, and they're standing up for their dogs' rights. Get involved. Sorry, I know that's a blurry photo, but there's an organization called My Pit Bull is Family, and volunteers are needed to help promote and educate on pit bulls and help end the housing and insurance discrimination against them. And then get involved by donating. There's so many awesome organizations that sell even these awesome t-shirts. And they all donate to help end the discrimination. One of my favorite shows is Pit Bulls and Parolees. And it's called Villalobos Rescue Center. They have like 300 dogs that are pit bulls. And they have so many ways to help. You can sponsor a dog that will never be able to get a home because of health issues. You can donate. You can volunteer. You can buy their clothing. They have a restaurant. They have so many options to help save these breeds. Use your local resources. As I said, there's one in the Twin Cities. I gotta show you this photo. It's so cute. Bad Raps in San Francisco. That's the website I was talking about with all the myths. There's so many around us that we can use. There's even some in Chicago, which isn't that far. So, what can you do? You can be respectful of pit bull owners' rights. Respect them and let them raise their dog like any other owner would. Be respectful of them. Be a responsible owner, not just to pit bulls, but to any breed of dogs. Train them. Make sure they're loved. Make sure they're getting the exercise they need. Be smart. Say no to BSL, guys. Please, say no. Because I don't ever want to not be able to move somewhere with my dog because he's half pit bull. That is ridiculous. And educate yourself. I got a really good photo for you guys. I love this. Look at this. You are 60 times more likely to be killed by a coconut than a pit bull. That's crazy. But He's the dangerous one right there. Not those. And guys, there's so many ways to help end BSL. There's so many organizations going against BSL. I would love your help. You can donate, you can volunteer, you can adopt and advocate. All great ways to help end BSL. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a great quarantine. And bye guys, have a good day.